Hello and welcome to the week. As Jammu and Kashmir transitions from a state to a union territory and an elected government having assumed an office with more than a month back, the centre is about to release a new set of rules to clarify the mandate of the Lieutenant Governor and also the Chief Minister and his cabinet. These rules have been framed in consultation with the stakeholders in Jammu and Kashmir. The release of these rules got delayed because of elections in Maharashtra and Jharkhand. Now, with BJP and Centre having completed the formalities of holding elections in Maharashtra and Jharkhand, the sources say that these rules will now be released very soon. That will clear the mandate of the elected government and that of Lieutenant Governor Manoj Sinha. Remember, Jammu and Kashmir is a union territory. Jammu and Kashmir became a union territory after BJP made the Article 370 move in 2019, August 5. And Jammu and Kashmir lost its statehood that very year and that very day. Ever since, it has been governed directly by the centre. Now, with an elected government in place in Jammu and Kashmir, there is some confusion about powers, jurisdiction and mandate of Chief Minister and his cabinet, and also the Lieutenant Governor. Now, to clear this confusion, Centre has come up with a new set of rules that have been drafted and will be released that will clarify the mandate of the Chief Minister and his cabinet and also the Lieutenant Governor. Lieutenant Governor's powers are already delineated. He controls the key levers of the power. He also controls the important All India Services and the Home Department, which has the all-important police department under his control. These rules will also help in smoother governance and also set Jammu and Kashmir on path of a smoother and transparent governance. These rules will also clarify the jurisdiction and mandate of the two power centers in Jammu and Kashmir, and will also make it clear the mandate of the two power centers about making transfers, recruitments, and also what are the roles and responsibilities of the heads of the departments and the deputy commissioners. The Jammu and Kashmir Assembly will also function under new rules, but for now, since these rules have not been released, they will continue to operate under the set of rules that were in vogue when Jammu and Kashmir was a state. The budget session of Jammu and Kashmir Assembly, which is due in February in Jammu, will operate under old rules, but once the new rules come into vogue, they will then be, the Assembly will also operate under these rules. Jammu and Kashmir's elected government has felt constrained in absence of a clarity about its mandate and jurisdiction, particularly given the fact that the elected government wants to take some important decisions regarding promises made to people during elections and also in the poll manifestos. Umar Abdullah-led government has a full mandate, but it's finding itself constrained in absence of a proper and clear roadmap, what it controls and what it not. But now with Centre ready to release these rules, this will help bring clarity about these two power centers and they will operate according to these rules. But for now, and until statehood of Jammu and Kashmir is restored, these rules will continue to remain in vogue. Well, the observers are also saying that with Centre delineating the responsibilities and setting rules for the two power centers, one led by the Chief Minister and the other the appointee of the Centre as Lieutenant Governor post Article 370 removal, these rules will continue so until the statehood is restored. But also the observers are saying that this is an indication perhaps that the restoration of statehood in Jammu and Kashmir is still some distance away. Otherwise, Centre would not have come up with these rules. Given the fact that BJP wanted to come to power, it had worked very hard to come to power in Jammu and Kashmir, a Muslim majority state, but BJP did very well in elections. It won its highest ever mandate in Jammu and Kashmir, but it fell way short of the numbers to form the government. So the elected government now will have to operate under these rules, but it's an indication also that the statehood, restoration of the statehood is some distance away. It has also put a question mark on the early restoration of statehood. Remember, the Supreme Court in its judgment on Article 370 had urged the centre to restore statehood as soon as possible. The chorus for the restoration of statehood in Jammu and Kashmir has grown after the elected government has taken charge. But with these now set of rules, a question mark remains on when the statehood would be restored to Jammu and Kashmir.